come with me to speak at one of the biggest dog training and behavior conferences in the country. My journey started Wednesday night with a flight that was delayed by 3 hours, but I finally made it to Portland, Oregon around midnight. I was greeted with this really cute goodie bag being one of the speakers. Started bright and early Thursday morning with a faculty meeting for the Karen Pryor Academy, where I teach the dog trainer professional program. Then after a quick puppy break, it was time to record our regularly scheduled monthly Live from the Ranch broadcast, where I got to interview Ken Ramirez, who runs Karen Pryor Clicker Training, who put on the conference. Thursday night, the Clicker Expo conference registration opened and all of my internet friends started showing up. This is the absolute best part about the conference, seeing everyone in one place. I also had a speaker dinner that night where we all got to meet each other and talk about what topics we were going to be presenting on that weekend. Friday morning started bright and early. I didn't have to speak that day, so I got to attend the conference sessions. This is the opening session. We had a special Karen Pryor Academy certified training partner lunch that day with anyone who had graduated from the program and was attending the conference, which meant I got to hang out with my friends even more. I took a lot of breaks in my room. This was a great weekend, but very overstimulating. My mom flew in for the conference, so we got dinner together that night, and I ended the night hanging out with the Clickstart Dog Training Academy folks and Celebrity Dog Mouse. Saturday was my first day speaking, and I got to start it in the speaker lounge with this cutie, Tonic. He is a cat featured in TV and movies that my friend and amazing trainer, Melissa Millett, brought. I got to catch some sessions that morning with, of course, dogs in the audience. That's the best part. Watching Chirag Patel train here, that was a really great experience. And then my dear friend Kiki Yablon also spoke at Clicker Expo for the first time. This is her loose leash walking session. For lunch, I got a table all to myself, and I was so grateful when people showed up to hang out with me. Another quick breather in the room, and then it was time for the panel that I was speaking on, spreading information about positive reinforcement training. I thought this was a really great and enriching conversation with a lot of different perspectives. Most of my family was there. My brother drove down from Seattle, so I got to hang out with them really briefly. They were hanging out mostly with each other because I had a lot to do this weekend, including that night, the conference dinner. Again, getting to hang out with some great folks while listening to Ken Ramirez and Kathy Sadeo have a very entertaining conversation. And then Sunday was my big day because I had 2 talks that day. And while I have been attending Clicker Expo for 10 years, this was my first time actually speaking. This first talk was a bonus for any Karen Pryor Academy certified trainers that were attending about social media and how to exist on the internet without totally burning out, a subject I am very passionate about. After that, I took a break and did some final reviewing of my next talk, which was my big session of the weekend about errorless training that anyone from the conference could attend and watch. And I was pretty nervous about this one because, again, this is my first time speaking on the big stage at Expo, and I really love this topic, so it was pretty easy for me to talk about. It was a 90-minute talk. I dove into many different topics around errorless training, what it is, what it isn't, how people can go home and apply it in their work with their own dogs and with their training clients. And I got some really great feedback afterwards, which was, of course, extremely reinforcing for my first time speaking. So while I was nervous heading into it, I think it went so well, and I'm really happy with it. The best part about Expo is being able to decompress with both your friends and with animals. So after my big talk, I was so relieved, and we spent some time at the hotel bar with Tonic. That was my friend Melissa being so nice, letting him spend time with us. And then this moment was just completely surreal, being on stage at the wrap of the conference and getting to kind of be a part of the group that everyone was cheering for. Just felt crazy. On Sunday night, the Clicker Expo team treated all speakers and staff to dinner at this restaurant with this amazing view. I squeezed in a little bit more social time with my dear friends who I already miss so much. And then sadly, Monday morning, it was time for me to hit the road and head back home. I am already looking forward to next year.